Hey guys, it's Ash from NOSM's Indigenous Affairs Unit, and we are going to go and pick some cedar. Let's do it. Thumbs up or thumbs down? This is a cedar tree. True or false? This is a cedar tree. Hey guys, it's Ash from NOSM's Indigenous Affairs Unit. We have 1 week until our session at Camp Med doing our Cedar Tea teachings around the bonfire, and I have a challenge for you. I want you to see if you can go and find this plant. It's from a cedar tree. See if you can collect that. That is one of your items that hopefully you can find and bring to our session at Camp Med next week. Thanks. Okay, so if you guys take a look at what the bark looks like, that might give you some hints about what the tree is that you're looking at. So this one is a cedar tree. Okay, so I've got my tobacco here, and before I harvest anything, I am going to offer some of this tobacco to the cedar tree. So usually I like to do my offering at the base of the tree, and I say miigwech. That means thank you to the cedar tree for all of the good medicine that it's going to give to me, and that kind of completes that relationship of, you give a little to get a little. So the tree is giving me its good medicine, and I'm kind of giving a piece of myself back through that tobacco, that sema, that offering, and I say miigwech. And usually I like to do that beforehand. Maybe if you didn't have this teaching before, you might have to do it afterwards, but that's okay too. Just do what's right in your heart. And if you want to go out later after you've harvested and put it down and say thank you, that's okay too. So I'm going to take out my scissors. Do not use mom or granny or grandpa or uncle's fabric scissors. I'm telling y'all, you're going to save a lot of hassle for mom, granny, grandpa, uncle if you don't use their fabric scissors. So get yourself some good scissors, and we're going to start to harvest. Okay, so I'm just going to use my scissors, and I'm going to cut some small pieces off of the tree. So here is what it looks like on the top, and here's what it looks like underneath. Welcome to my backyard. The other item that you're going to need to bring is either a plain coffee filter, or if you are fancy, there are these fillable bags that you can get that are empty, and they're for tea bags. And don't worry, I'll bring the fire and the wood. See you guys in 1 week.
Now that you've collected your cedar and your materials, I have seen the tea made in a bunch of different ways. So for sure, the one thing that you're going to need is water, which is a good medicine too, just on its own. Next, you're going to separate your cedar into smaller branches. If you're making a small cup of tea just for yourself, use your hands to split the branches into smaller pieces. Use 2 or 3 tablespoons of fine cedar for 1 mug for yourself. You could use a refillable tea bag, a tea ball, or even a coffee filter and just fill up your container with your cedar. If you are using a large pot, you could go for about 2 or 3 handfuls of the larger branches, and then let it boil or steep, depending on which method you're using, for about 10 to 15 minutes. You can also use the boiled pot of water to have a cedar bath. So if you make a big batch, you could have a cedar tea and a cedar bath. And then at the end, just add your favorite sweetener, honey, maple syrup, stevia, even sugar, I suppose. And we only want to have maybe 1 or 2 cups because this helps to clean out our body, but we don't want to overdo it. So it's all about balance. And you can have this hot, you can have this cold, sip it up and enjoy.
Good morning and welcome to Kokum's Cabin. We got something good going on for the kids here for a treat on this hot day, Fort William territory. So first of all, you gotta go get your cedar, get your snag out there. Tell them, go get me some cedar right now. Boil it up. Okay, it's been boiling about 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. Kokum's time could be on or off. Just stir it with a little Kokum love. Strain it. Now, just add a little splash of honey. Sugar if you want that diabetes juice. Give it a quick stir and sip it up.